Okay, so this is end of the conference here. One of my beloved co-chairs, Andrea, representing the entire organizing committee. So I have a couple of slides to show for the closing. I'm not going to take much of your time, and we are going to be using quite a lot of slides for the awards actually. So let's start. Actually, I had a nice opening deck, I believe. Yes, right. So these are the hashtags, and at the end of the presentation, we are going to pick our social media, reporter award as well. So the clock is still kicking. All right. So first of all, a big thanks and applause to our technical folks. Everybody expects that a conference like MMSys, probably everybody knows how to run a meeting like this, but there are a lot of things that we still need to learn. But I think we did pretty well. So, yes. So I see a lot of faces here.
Yeah,
this is from the first.
Fun, right?
Yeah. You want to say a few words?
Yeah, no, I just wanted to say we had a lot of fun, and I did want to thank Ali for a wonderful job organizing a hybrid event. Very courageous, so a round of applause. And also, wanted to mention Ozgo, who could not be here, but wonderful. We had a wonderful time. We visited the city. We got to see people in 3D, so that was great. And we hope to see many more of these events
in the future.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. So some pictures, most of these pictures, maybe all of them will be on Instagram. And last night, as you have witnessed, this was the first intercontinental social dinner. So we actually changed the continents to go to our dinner place. And actually, we are going to do the same tonight, but with the boat. And this is the view from last night's restaurant. And a group picture again from last night. Thanks for Kemal. All right, one commercial before we switch to the awards. So Mile High Video, I've been involved, in the past editions of Mile High Video, but this is the first time it's going to be an ACM SIGMM conference, and it's a pretty industry-oriented conference, but the topics are more or less the same as MMSys, so I think this is right venue to advertise this. So if you have something to talk about, and if you think that your idea or your thoughts or your proposal on something is going to be interesting to industry folks, this is the best place to submit it. And we just need an abstract, so you don't really need a full paper, and they are due in 2 weeks. All right, just as a reminder, Conflow is still active, and then you can use it after the conference as well. So please, keep using it. I know that most of you have been busy here, but there's still time for that. Okay, now I turn to Iraj, I believe, who is online, and he's going to give us a couple of minutes of information on Dash Industry Forum, which is an organization that has been supporting MMSys for several years today. To date, and we are really grateful for their support. They have a number of awards, as well as they have a number of problems, so that we can work on that and things like that. So, Iraj, if you can hear me, say hello.
Yes, you can hear me.
We can hear you as well, and then hopefully we will see you as well. No?
Good, great. Can you see me?
Okay, all right.
Yes.
So.
Good.
I'll change the slides for you, and the first slide. Take it away, Iraj.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Seems you guys have really good time in Istanbul. I wish I was could attend here, but I have a drink on behalf of me. So, who is Dash IF? Dash IF is an organization that promotes and catalyzes the adoptions of the Impact Dash standards. It has been around since 2012. We have about 70 members, and the industry members companies are from service providers and broadcasters, CDNs, client implementers, technology providers. You see some sample of it. We have also organizations that are a member, DBB. We collaborate with them actually. Wave. We have also organizations like EBU that are members, and we collaborate with lots of other consortia. Major missions of DASH-IF is promoting Dash and facilitating implementations as well as improvement for media streaming using Dash. And we have been involved in academia as well as industry in terms of promoting and also trying to help more development, more advancements of the technology in the Dash area. So next slide, please. As you can see, the organizations involve basically 3 working groups. The technical working groups, what we call Interrupt, that has several task forces usually, and the promotion working group that is basically promoting activities, leads the promoting activities. As you can see, each of these working groups have several task forces, and especially Interrupt working group that is responsible for development of the specification, guidelines, white papers, collaborations with consortia. It has several task forces and meets weekly, each task force or bi-weekly, and basically they do technical work, either write new specification, create test vectors, developing conformance software, and so on. We sponsors also lots of reference and test tools. One of the reference tools that we are using is developing and helping is Dash.js, that I think anybody that works on that is familiar with. And we are, of course, involved in industry and academic engagement. The next one, please. This just shows you some of the activities we have done throughout the years, both in terms of the technical development, specifications, as you see on the top, as well as developing tools and conformance softwares, white papers. We publish lots of our specifications ourselves. We also recently started publishing those specifications through Etsy. The next one. And finally, getting to the awards. So we have several awards to give. We'll talk on the first one. I believe there are other my colleagues that are also going to talk about other awards. And the first award this year we are giving is the Technical Leadership Award. And this is once a while we give this award to recognize the individuals who have significantly contributed to Dash. And this is the second time, in fact, we are giving this award. And this year award goes to Jeff Tapper. Jeff has been involved from very beginning in the Dash JS development. Dash.js is, as I said, is a client, reference client for Dash. Has been started in 2012, and from very first days, Jeff took the leadership, did lots of development himself, as well as helping other contributors to contribute and build the Dash.js. This summer, 2 of our colleagues, Olga and Greg, joined Jeff and provided this award to him, as you can see in the picture.
All right. Thank you, Raj. And at this time, I would like to invite Daniel to the stage, who is the main Dash.js guys, one of the main Dash.js guys, and runs the Dash.js project for the last few years. And the next, Raj, as I show you the slides, you can read the names or you can read the word, and then some of the awardees are here in the room today. So we will, Daniel is just going to do a virtual handshake with them. All right. Okay, so we start with the Excellence in Dash Awards. This is something we have been doing for a long time. And we are again very grateful for the DSHIF for the monetary awards that are given to these papers. So we start. This year we have usually we pick three, but this year we have two second place awards. And the first one is one of the MMSys research track papers this year. Most of the folks are from National University of Singapore: Praveen, Abdul Haq, May, Juni, Wei Seng, and Roger. Congratulations, guys. All right, if we can, yeah, Roger, you want to say anything?
Well, first of all, thank you so much. I would like to thank the Dash IF team and Daniel especially, and then of course, the people who worked on all the projects from our side. So it's really it's a great honor, and I'm really happy for this award. So
well, we
also
really,
awesome conference, by the way.
We really miss you here, Roger, but yeah, hopefully next time.
Hopefully next time, yes.
So how do we do that cool handshake thing now, Roger? I think it can only look awkward.
Okay, all right.
Okay, that's a good way to start.
Wow.
There's Wei Seng. I don't know whether Abdul Haq is on the line. He was available in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations to all of you.
Praveen and Abdul Haq are on the line.
Wei Seng, we can hear you as well.
Hey. Yes, yeah. Thank you for the award. It's an honor to receive this.
Yeah, we are not able to give you the plaque or a paper or a paper award, but we are going to ship you the PDF, which is nice, as well as your money as well. So congratulations again. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we continue with the Dash in Excellence Awards. Well, here is Abdul Haq again. Mehmet is here, one of my students actually. Mehmet, please come to the stage. Now you can do it.
Should I continue so you don't announce yourself? So we have Abdelhak, Melim, Mehmet, the great Ali, and Roger again for Common Media Client Data Initial Findings. I think we had a presentation today.
Yes.
Great presentation, and yeah, congratulations, you guys.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you. These students are really hard.
We can actually do a cool handshake now, so.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, we do it that. Cool. I thought we do the elbow thing.
All right, moving on. Now the first paper, and that's Ömer Faruk, who is here as well. Denizur, who is stuck in the traffic, and then Mehmet Akçay, please come to stage again. And yeah.
Who's that Ali guy? He's on all awards.
And this is for the demo session, content-aware playback speed control for low latency live streaming of sports. So, congratulations, guys.
Thanks so much. Well done.
All right, we will celebrate at dinner tonight. Okay. Moving on, Best PhD Dissertation Award. So this is not something we do every year. We do it every other year. Because as you can imagine, we cannot produce as many PhD students as we like every year. So this year, this is the second one, by the way. We started 2 years ago. We had about 7 submissions, I believe. And the award goes to, right, Kevin Spiteri from University of Massachusetts, who is now in Google. Hello, Kevin.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for the award, and it's an honor to receive this award. And it was great working on my PhD thesis and also making sure that it is relevant to the industry and also to the
1 second, Kevin. How many of you have used the BOLA algorithm in the HGS at some point? Right, that's the guy. So that's the guy who you need to thank for. So Kevin has finished his PhD recently, and he's now in Google. I don't know what you are doing in Google. What are you doing in Google, Kevin? Can you tell us?
At Google, I'm working with YouTube, although at the moment I'm not really directly involved with ABR algorithms. It's more with mapping. However, ABR algorithms are something that I'm also touching pretty soon.
All right, very nice. Well, congratulations again.
And I would like to thank also Ramesh, who's also on the line, my advisor.
Yes.
And a shout out to Dan
He's online as
Sparacchio,
well? Is your advisor online as well?
He is.
Okay, can we
Hi guys,
get him
I'm
on
here.
the screen? He's a
Ramesh.
dear friend of mine as well. Yeah, Ramesh, can we get him on the? Everybody working in our content delivery space knows him. All right.
Hi guys.
Looking very good.
You can see the beautiful campus in the background virtually.
Yeah, that's probably summertime though. so Ramesh,
It's
well,
always
congratulations.
Thank you.
We had one great student over there. All right. Thank you guys so much for connecting. And your virtual handshake. Yeah, all right.
Try to practice that.
All right, we continue. The HGS Contributor Awards. So I'll let you take the mic.
Perfect. Okay, so we actually have 4 awards we are giving out. We have a shared third place. So the first one goes to Ciro Caraculis, Rufael Mikuria, Dirk Ruffion, and Arjen Wagner. And they actually contributed the L2A algorithm to Dash.js, Learn to Adapt. And interestingly, Learn to Adapt was an outcome of the previous MMSys of the Twitch challenge. So in case you want to win an award, it's always good to attend MMSys, compete in the competitions. Yeah, so congratulations, you guys. And I think we have Seal in the line as the main contributor.
And we have Roberto here from the same company.
Perfect.
Yeah, he might.
You want to join? Yeah, so Roberto works
they're
for...
not here, so...
They're in the live stream.
Okay, sure,
Okay.
but you come on.
So let me actually add some information here. So when this was done, CEO was working for Unified Streaming, and we also have Rufael on the line.
Yeah.
So this is a joint effort of Unified Streaming, and now I have Roberto behind me, Rufael on the screen. So maybe you guys want to wave in the camera. Congratulations, and yeah, great effort. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Yeah, well done.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we continue with the next contributor award.
Yeah, so again, third place, and again we have that Ali guy on there.
That looks like a copy-paste error, but yeah, I'll take it.
So congratulations to Mailim, Mehmet Akçay, Abdelhak Bentaleb, Ali Bing, and Roger Zimmerman for their contribution in terms of the LOL plus algorithm. So again, low latency related. Again, an outcome of the previous MMSys. So yeah, congratulations, guys.
Yeah, it was the Twitch Grand Challenge last year, if you guys remember. That was a really interesting and exciting challenge. And all that code actually went into Dash.js, which is part of version 4 now. And we have May on the line.
Yeah, great, May, great work. I'm actually not sure if you guys all did pull requests. I saw a lot of different names, to be honest. So it was a bit confusing at some point, but yeah, great work. It's great to have that in Dash.js, and we have a lot of different algorithms now. Everyone can try that out. It's open source. So yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you, guys. And then the next award goes to?
Second place, Zachary, and I hope I pronounced the last name correct, Kava.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Zach is in the line, but he contributed
He isn't there.
MPD patching. That's actually a version 5 feature, so it will be in the next Dash specification. And it's a great way to reduce the amount of data to be transferred when you're doing MPD updates.
Yeah, especially for live streaming, if you have been dealing with that problem, you will really appreciate what Zach has done in terms of the patching algorithm.
Yeah, and I also want to mention that was pretty much the cleanest pull request I ever saw. I don't think I needed to change anything there. So great work, Zach. Congratulations, and yeah, thanks for your contribution.
You want to say a few things, Zach? You're on the line.
I just want to say thank you. I'm very
happy to contribute code.
As you can see, he's attending from Seattle, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to style it. I wish I could be there in person. Hopefully, we all get to meet together again soon.
Okay, so no 20-minute presentation on patching now, but maybe another time.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, finally, first place. Drum rolls. I was told to do drum rolls with the audience, but yeah. First place, Bertrand Berthelot from Orange. Bertrand has been there since the start of the project. So he has done various contributions to the player, support for smooth streaming, Webpack support, offline streaming, everything coming from them and his colleagues. And so I think that's a well-deserved first place. Bertrand has written over 25,000 lines of code for the Dash.js client. So thank you, Bertrand. Not sure if you're in the line.
Yes, he is.
Perfect.
Hello.
Hope to see a lot more of you in the future. Please don't go away. Now that you got the award,
If you do more work, that means Daniel needs to do less work. So
maybe that's a good comment here. So everyone who contributes gives me less work then.
Sorry, I was mute. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Bertrand.
Thank you.
And a round of applause for you.
Congratulations. All right, I think that's about for Dash.IF Awards. And thanks, Raj, for all the support. I know a couple of other guys from Dash.IF are also are also on the line. Thomas, maybe a couple of others, maybe Per as well, promotions working group chair. So thanks to you all guys for your support for MMSys. Thank you. Okay. Can I invite Öznuros Kasap from Koç University for the next two awards? Doctoral Symposium is this is the first time we did this year in MMSys, and we couldn't pick a winner, so we picked two, and one of them is here, and
Ekrem Çetinkaya for the paper titled Machine Learning-Based Video Coding Enhancements for HTTP Adaptive Streaming. Congratulations.
Handshake. All right. Anything you want to say?
No, I just want to thank you for this organization.
And thanks to your advisor too, maybe?
Yeah.
Microphone? Yeah. You want to say a few words, maybe, Erkam?
Okay, yeah.
Otherwise, you're not going to finish your PhD. So.
Yeah. So I would like to first thank you, Ali, for this beautiful organization. And this one my first in-person event, so my expectations are too high for the upcomings now. And also, just had a good reminder, I would like to thank my advisor, Christian Timur, as well.
And hi to Christian. We really missed you here. I wish you could make it. All right. Thank you, Ekrem. As for the second one.
Yeah, the second doctoral symposium paper award goes to Pedro Gomez for the paper titled Graph-Based Network for Dynamic Point Cloud Prediction.
All right. Well, Pedro is not here, but I'm sure he's online. Yes, he is. Hi, Pedro.
Hey, thank you very much.
Well, Pedro was actually coming over here just a few days before the conference, but too many paperwork, I guess, was involved, so he couldn't make it.
Yeah, it was super difficult. I wish I was there. Thank you very much for this.
All right. Well, good luck in the rest of your PhD. Yeah, and say hello to your advisor as well, Laura. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, Best Domain Industry Paper Award. So we have a Best Paper Award in each track for MMSys, as you know. And this goes to, Ömer, Faruk, Alada, Denizur, Mehmet Akçay, and Ali. Yes. All right, well. So Faruk is so happy because he graduated now. So, well, thanks for the hard work, Ömer, and Mehmet as well. All right, thank you. Moving on, we have the Best Open Dataset and Software Paper Award. And the authors, unfortunately, are not here, but they are online. And it goes to the Alice Vision paper. And Carsten, Simone, Lillian, Fabien, Benoit, Jan, and Gregory. So Carsten's on the line. Hello, Carsten.
Yeah, hello. Thank you very much.
How are you doing?
We really appreciate it. Yeah,
how are you doing?
Fine.
All right.
We had a meeting of the whole association yesterday, and all of us, we are thanking you for getting the award. Really hope that the MMSys community is going to try it out and use it to create data for cool research.
I really appreciate when someone does and finishes a paper with lots of different people from different organizations. I really appreciate it, Carsten. So it really goes out of the boundaries of a single organization, and I think it's a lot more valuable. I mean, it's not to say that the other papers are less valuable, but really when it's across multiple organizations, it makes really pretty good paper. Thank you again for your contribution. Thank you. Okay, next we have the Best Workshop Award. So this was selected among the NOSTA, MMBE, and GameSys. So there were a number of papers competing for this award. And this was also, this was the last award the committee was able to pick because there were a lot of candidates. And the award goes to the talk we just listened to, Wi-Fi VLC dual connectivity streaming system, and Jakub Czekareski and Mahmudur Khan. Thank you. Congratulations, guys. And Jakub was the first guy who kept me asking, like, when are you going to set the venue? I'm going to book my hotel. I'm going to book my flights and so on. Oh, this is the price I found. Is that a good price? He was the first to arrive in Istanbul, but he's still in New Jersey.
Yes.
So,
I feel downhearted for that, and thank you for teasing me, reminding me I was really eager and excited to come and visit and join you guys all. And I regret that I couldn't make it in the end, but I'm still very happy and excited to be part of the event virtually. And for a few years, I haven't been part of video streaming activities, at least in this venue, and it feels like coming back home now. So I'm truly humbled and very happy. Thank you. And thank you to Ali and to everyone from the organization for doing such a great job. It's really spectacular, and I really hope I will join you guys next time in person. Thank you.
yeah, thank you, Jakub. I remember it was 2003, ICIP or something, when I first met Jakub. We were both doing our PhDs, and we were pretty much working on the same subject. And it was more like a competition at that time, I guess. So that was like, 18 years ago.
That's history. Don't mention years, please. And I would like to thank also the committee that decided to give us the award, and all the reviewers that provided very constructive and enthusiastic reviews, and to the chairs of NOSDAP as well.
Yeah, this year NOSDAP was really awesome, and I hope everybody agrees with me. And we plan to continue that methodology for the following years as well. All right, good to see you, Jakub.
They did a great job. Thank you to everyone.
All right, cheers, bye bye. All right, now it's the Best Paper Award. And unfortunately, we don't have the authors here, so please don't get upset. It's not. And this was really a great paper. I really enjoyed reading it. And the winner is from University of Michigan, Shaozu, Subas, and Morley Mao. Congratulations, guys. And I believe we have Suba on the line.
I do.
No, we have this. Yes. Hello. Well, I think the other.
I am also here on the line.
Yeah, you're also here. Good, very good. How do you feel?
Yeah, very happy. Yeah.
Well, you are not supposed to use Golden Gate as your background. You are supposed to use Bosphorus Bridge for your background.
Oh,
maybe we should take the award back. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's all right.
It's not very good. Anyway, so, well, congratulations for your work. I mean, this is a very important problem. the earlier folks from Unified Streaming, they also work on a lot of ingest stuff. Some of us also work on ingest stuff, and ingest is really important as well. I mean, if your ingest sucks, then everything else sucks too. So, most of this community is dealing with delivery issues, but ingest is equally important, if not more. So, Suba, are you also on the line?
Yes, I'm here.
You are here, all right. Oh, hello, how are you doing?
Hi, how are you doing?
Well, doing well. Well, good to see you. Suba is a long-time MMSys person as well. Unfortunately, we couldn't see him for the last 2 years, but next time, I guess.
Yeah, I've been attending MMSys remotely, but it's been a great conference this year. We thank the reviewers, the committee members, and the community for this award.
Thank you, Suba. Well, congratulations for your hard work. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I believe that was the last award. We ran pretty much out of money anyway. And the last thing we are going to do before we finish this conference is MMSys next year, obviously. And for that, we have Connor, who flew in just for this from Dublin last night. And welcome, Connor. Unfortunately, he was hoping to be here earlier in the week, but he had a small accident, as you can see. I'll let him talk about that too. Yeah. All right.
So thanks very much, Ali, for the introduction. So I suppose just before we start talking about ACM Multimedia Systems 2022, I'd just like to say a special thanks to Ali for running a fantastic conference, not only for this year in the hybrid format, but also last year as well. And we might get a round of applause from him. Okay, so ACM Multimedia Systems is, okay. So it'll be taking place between June 14th and 17th, and it's going to be chaired by Dr. Niall Murray, who couldn't actually make it today. So what we've done is we've kind of prepared a bit of an overview of the venue in the area, and that venue is known as Ireland, as part of Ireland's hidden heartlands. So I'm going to let the video play for a few minutes, and we'll talk a little bit more after that. Perfect. So this is kind of a brief overview of, I suppose, what to expect from the Hidden Heartlands themselves. So the location is going to be Athlone, Ireland, and Athlone is, I suppose, one of the more historic areas just in the Midlands, situated on the Shannon River, which is the longest in Ireland and has fantastic tourism destinations such as Athlone Castle, which you can just briefly see here in the image, the cathedral on the right hand side, and Europe's oldest bar, which is Sean's Bar, which you just seen at the end. So I'm sure we'll be taking a few social events out to each of these different venues and others beyond that as well. So Athlone is well situated. It's in terms of where it is, it's right in the centre of Ireland itself, and it's roughly about 80 minutes from Dublin Airport, and it's also well connected with our other international airports such as Cork and Belfast as well. There's plenty of accommodation, within the Midlands, and it's quite affordable as well, just given the fact that it's actually out of the big city centre as well. Much smaller in contrast to what you'd see in the likes of Dublin. So as a result, it's actually a great place to just kind of have a vacation as well, for those who are potentially coming for an extended stay. It's well connected with motorways and trains and buses from the likes of the city centres as well. So again, building off of the that kind of setup in the Midlands. So the venue itself, the conference is going to be held in the Sheraton Hotel, and that's actually right in the centre of Athlone town itself. It offers a lot of different conference venues and rooms, and of course we'll have access to the majority of these while the conference is being held. So plenty of opportunity to, network and meet each other and whatnot as well. So lastly, I suppose just on that slide, there is reduced rates that will be available for attendees of the conference, and we'll have the website updated with some more information on that fairly shortly. And just one last reminder is, I suppose, just to book early. Hopefully we'll have everybody coming next year for the conference itself. But kind of June, July is typically Ireland's, very tourism, months, and it can be quite challenging, the closer it gets to the date. So I'd always advise to book early. Just one last slide then to wrap up. The conference website is 2022.acmmmsys.org, and a bit of a reminder that the key dates are actually fast approaching. So the main research track, or the full paper submission, will actually be open until January 21st, 2022. So I suppose it's already time to start planning for some paper submissions in around that as well. So there's many other announcements that are coming in the next few weeks. So I suppose just keep an eye on the website, and we'll also be expanding what you're seeing on the website just in terms of the organizing committee. And if you wish to get involved, just make sure you get in contact. There is some emails up there on the website. Okay, so that's pretty much the overview. So I suppose just to leave it on one note, which would be, I suppose, to say Céad Míle Fáilte, which roughly translates into 100,000 welcomes, and we hope to see everybody in person at ACM Multimedia Systems next year in Athlone. So thank you.
Hello, everyone. We have one final award announcement. Unfortunately, we don't have a slide for this. We have the best social media reporter, and we have her right here, Neha Sharma. Can you please come to the stage? Neha was very active, especially on Twitter, tweeting and retweeting and posting photos and announcing her own sessions as well as other sessions. Thank you very much. Ali is promising free registration, but feel free to ask for some more stuff.
Yeah, but I would like to get funded the entire trip, right? Yeah. Yeah, but
maybe we should ask Connor about this. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now we would like to invite our lovely IT team to the stage. Please, everyone from the booth, come on up here.
And then we will do a group picture all together, right? Mustafa, Ali, Elif, Hakan.
you like to say a few words? No. They're
Alright,
very
so
busy
now
making the session work.
Everybody's on the stage, please.
Can we invite all the on-site participants to the stage for a farewell?
Yes. And let's not block the screen because there will be videos over there. Maybe the short guy or the longer guys can step down. Daniel, you can.
Should I write or like a goal?
You don't need to, but you
Like
have
a
to
goal
call.
keep.
Okay. Is it Andrea?
Where do you guys want to stand?
Are you waving? Yeah, you can wave. Well, it's not just a photo, it's supposed to be a video. So. Thank you guys.
Can we have the floor and say something? Wei Sang and Carsten.
Where's Carsten? I see.
Probably when I talk, I will pop up somewhere.
Would someone like to say a few words?
Yeah.
Please feel free. Go ahead, Carsten.
Well, on behalf of the steering committee, which is really not so good represented this time, unfortunately, we would really like to thank the team for the great conference. And it was the second time that it was supposed to be in Turkey and we were all supposed to be there. And while the first year it was super disappointing, having it the second year, it must have been even harder now because you made this a great event. Everything was planned. And then so few of us were actually able to be there. And you made a great organization out of it for a hybrid event where it still was possible for everybody to participate. So we would really like to thank, on behalf of the steering committee, everybody who was there and helped and made it possible. And thank you very much.
And we thank the steering committee, right?
Yes. And I'd like to add something as well to all the people who are attending the conference. So the MMSys community is nothing but the people, right? People who attend the conference, people who write papers, come and present, discuss, organizing things. So, for people who are attending the conference for the first time, we'd like to invite you to come back next year. MMSys is a very small, welcoming, and friendly community, as you can see. And we will welcome you to continue to be actively involved in the community, submit your best work here, volunteer to review papers, organize conferences, and so on. So, please, make this part of your research community. All right.
Yes, everybody is welcome to Ireland and to our beautiful small MMSys community next year.
I would like to say thank you again. I'm really motivated to say thank you again to the organizing team for doing such a great job. And I was really happy and privileged to be part of the event. Thank you. You guys did a great job.
Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.
Enjoy dinner.
Enjoy the evening.